So how about you didn't have to stress no more on how to mix your tracks like a pro? What if we showed you all our mixing secrets and techniques in one place? Well, we did exactly that. This book is called Mixology, How to Mix Like a Pro Engineer, and it's exactly the book I wish had been around when I started releasing my songs without a label to back me up. This is where we give away the entire playbook of mixing tricks. In this book, you're going to find all of our genre-specific mixing secrets for hip-hop, lo-fi, rock, R&B, singer-songwriter, techno, electronica, country, alt-country, house, indie rock, and pop music. You will get over 160 pro mixing techniques inside of this book. And it's the very same techniques that we use ourselves for mixing all those gold and platinum artists that we've already been telling you about. And when I say all the secrets, I mean all the secrets. To my knowledge, this is the first time any pro mixer has ever revealed the whole playbook like this. So whether you're an indie rock musician, a singer-songwriter, an EDM producer, or an artist working in pop, R&B, hip-hop, or lo-fi, this is the book you need. And the best part, we wrote this book with the same step-by-step approach as we used in the 50 best mixing tips. So anyone can follow it, whether you're an amateur or a pro producer. Right now, you can go out on Amazon.com and buy it today for $30 US. But if you upgrade now, you can get it directly from us for only $19 US. Now, this book has already helped hundreds of artists to reach their goals, to get a career in music. It has an outstanding 4.8 star rating on Amazon. So if you don't want to take my word for it, please listen to those other artists and producers who already got it, and they love it. Here's a quick look at what you're going to learn inside of this book. So this is the book right here, Mixology, How to Mix Like a Pro Engineer. Obviously, this is the physical copy. You're going to get it in the ebook version, but it's going to look just as beautiful, okay? You can go into one chapter, whichever, because kind of the chapters in this one is kind of built the same way. So we can go in here. Here we got the hip hop chapter, okay? So it kind of starts in the same way, a little bit of background and a little bit on how you should think when you mix hip hop. And then we go straight for the tips. So for example, in here, tip number 4, an 808 kick from heaven. So here we kind of explain to you within the hip hop genre how to create that warm, thick analog 808 kick from heaven. Because an 808 kick that's a kind of instrument that we see a lot of producers and mixers have a problem with, because it's so thick, it's so fat in the lower end, and also takes up so much of the frequency spectrum that it kind of doesn't make room for any other stuff to happen in your mix. So this is one of the things that we go through in the hip hop chapter. We also go through how to treat your samples. That's tip number 5. We show you exactly how you're going to treat your samples for more distinct sound in here, for more softer sound. And of course, we can move on to the house chapter. We've got one whole chapter on house, we got another one on techno, and we got another one on electronica. So we got a lot of stuff for you EDM producers out there. Exactly the same. This is a little bit on how you should think when you're mixing house. We're going to show you what you're going to do with the sub kicks, with the mid kicks, with the Moog bass, with the ordinary bass, and with the club bass. This is different synth basses that are really common to use in house mixes. So this is kind of the way every chapter works. So for example, this chapter, this is about country, alt country, same thing. We start with how you should think when you mix in this genre, and then inside here we go exactly how to record for country and alt country, because in this genre it's so important that you know how to record. If you don't know how to record real instruments within country and alt country, you're going to get in so much trouble within the mix. So we also, in the chapter, we're also going to include how you're going to record. What you're going to do with the vocals when you record them, with the drums, even with the banjo, acoustic guitar, violin, and whatever. Okay? And the rock chapter is about the same. We start out with a little bit how you should think when you mix rock, and we go straight for the mixing tips. That big rock kick, this is the classic kind of Springsteen kind of rock kick, and exactly how you're going to mix and create that one. And we have a rock snare with a smack, tip number 2, and we go on in here. What you're going to do with the hi-hats, with the overheads, how you're going to rockify your drum buses so they kind of really pop out of the soundscape. What you're going to do with the rock bass, what you're going to do with the guitars, it's all in here. So this book is really cool. Welcome back. Here's how this offer works. All you have to do is upgrade your order now, and we're going to send you the Mixology ebook right away. But the thing is, you need to act fast, because this is a one-time offer only for new customers. And once the offer is gone, it's gone. And if that's not enough, we're also going to offer you a full money-back guarantee with this upgrade, because we know you're going to love it so much. If you're not satisfied for any reason, we're going to refund you all of your money within 14 days. No questions asked. Sounds fair? We also got some great bonuses with this upgrade, so take a listen. We will also give you, free of charge, a new guide on how to prepare yourself for a mix. With this step-by-step guide, you're going to ensure to create flawless mixes and boost your confidence every time you sit down to mix. We're also going to include one more bonus that I'm really excited about. Because over the years, me and Ollie have traveled around the world and conducted personal interviews with some of our most famous colleagues. I am talking about never before seen interviews that we did ourselves with legends like Quincy Jones, Kevin Killen, Tony Masvari, Ross Hogarth, John Leventhal, and many others. In here, you get to know how they recorded and mixed some of the most iconic records of all time. We're talking about records for artists like Michael Jackson, U2, Kate Bush, Johnny Cash, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé, Fleetwood Mac, and many, many more. This is a must-read, full of legendary extra tips directly for you. And we are not done yet, because you will also get one more bonus if you upgrade today. And that is a new guide we did on how you're going to get success as a producer and artist on YouTube. Now, we have decades of experience in this business, and we know firsthand how important it can be for your career to have a strong online presence. So we are going to give you the tools you need to go from unknown to a future star on YouTube. Okay, so this offer is a no-brainer, right? Just click the green upgrade button, fill in the form, and we're going to send this right over to you, okay? Thanks for sticking around, and I hope to see you really soon.